In other global news, Tories are hoping to stop Labour from winning the next UK elections, chalking out a strategy to woo the voters, and they're calling it the Three Prime Minister election campaign. In a radical Tory plan to halt the Labour onslaught, former Prime Minister Boris Johnson and David Cameron are set to return to the Tory campaign bandwagon. Boris Johnson is expected to unleash his campaigning talents in the north of England. According to sources, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has been urged to reach out to Boris Johnson to ensure that he takes part in the election campaign. Tories are sending UK Foreign Secretary and former Prime Minister David Cameron to battle to keep the party's seats in the southwest. Cameron led the Tories to a major victory in the southwest in 2015 when the party wiped out the Liberal Democrats, taking 15 seats. He is now expected to reach out to the Conservatives to hold on to this territory. According to reports, Tories believe that Labour's Sir Keir Starmer and Angela Rayner will struggle to match the combined charisma of Sunak and his two most successful predecessors, Boris Johnson and David Cameron. While many Conservative MPs have welcomed the party's 3 p.m. election campaign, the party remains far behind Labour in the opinion polls. But there is optimism in Tory ranks that voters will soon feel better off as national insurance cuts kick in. Tory MPs hope that when they return after the Easter recess, they will pass legislation to ensure the first flights carrying migrants to Rwanda for processing are not grounded by any kind of legal challenges. Meanwhile, according to a poll by Opinium in the UK, 3 out of 4 Tory MPs seen as the most likely replacements for Rishi Sunak would fare even worse than the current Prime Minister in the upcoming elections. The Conservatives have been involved in a fresh bout of leadership speculation over the past week. Ever since rumours surfaced of a plot to replace Sunak with Penny Mordaunt, the leader of the House, before the next election. But according to the latest poll, if there were to be a competition, the 4 most likely replacements for Sunak, Penny Mordaunt, James Cleverly, the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, the former Home Secretary, and Kemi Badenoch, the Business and Trade Secretary, only Mordaunt would have any positive effect at all on the Tory vote.